final of the 2011-12 Premiership season has been brilliantly set up after two tight games saw league leaders Harlequins and Richard Cockrell's Leicester Tigers progress to the big final at Twickenham in 2 weekends' time. Having dominated the top of the table for much of the season, Harlequins would have been confident of overcoming Northampton Saints at the Twickenham Stoop. But a combination of indiscipline from the London team and unflinching precision from the boot of Ryan Lamb took the Saints to a 12-9 lead at half-time. Saints continued to build their lead in the second half and looked to have had the game wrapped up when captain Lee Dixon finished off a 50-metre move to put the Saints 23-15 ahead in the 65th minute. Lamb failed to convert the try and the two missed points proved costly as Conor O'Shea's men mounted their comeback. A Nick Evans penalty brought Quins to within 5 points, and in the 76th minute, Harlequins and England captain Chris Robshaw instructed his fly half to forego a kickable penalty and opted instead for the line-out. The Quins forwards duly launched a huge line-out drive, with prop Joe Marler touching down to bring the scores level. Evans dispatched the conversion to seal the win for Harlequins and leave Northampton Saints heartbroken. At Welford Road, Leicester Tigers took on Saracens in a game which saw Toby Flood's injury replacement George Ford grab the headlines with his brilliant all-round display. Saracens took the early lead through the boot of Owen Farrell, but the visitors failed to capitalise fully on their early pressure, and it was the Tigers who scored the first try of the day, after Ford's perfectly timed pass released Alassana Tuolangi to romp over for his 63rd try for Leicester. Farrell and Ford exchanged further penalties to leave the game evenly poised at half-time, with the Tigers leading 13-12. Ford missed an early penalty in the second half, but minutes later the 19-year-old superbly carved his way through the Saracens' midfield. Tigers recycled quickly, and some good hands from George Newby sent Steve Maffey over in the corner. Ford missed the resultant conversion, but managed to hit home another penalty in the 51st minute to bring the Tigers' lead to 21-12. Saracens had a fighting chance going into the last 20 minutes after Owen Farrell slotted his 5th penalty of the game, but Tigers held strong, and the final 3 points from Ford in the 74th minute was enough for Leicester to secure their place in the final, winning 24-15. Harlequins and Leicester now prepare to meet on Saturday the 26th of May at Twickenham, where the ultimate winners of the 2011-12 Aviva Premiership will be crowned. Interviews, features, highlights and full match replays available now from all the weekend's Premiership games. Sign up today at www.premiershiprugby.tv.